Hello everyone, my name is Cywolf, and welcome back to Final Nights 2, Night 5. Now, as we can see on the title screen, things are very, very different in that there is 3 threats now instead of, I think, the usual 4. We have, what looks to be Shadow Freddy, Shadow Fredbear, and Shadow Springtrap, and some weird flickering rainbow Shadow Balloon Boy, Zor, whatever you want to call it, whatever that's supposed to be. But before we get into this, I want to quickly apologize for not uploading yesterday. I was doing a streak of daily uploads once again, but I did not actually upload yesterday because my sleep schedule's been really wonky. I didn't have a video prepared and I really didn't feel like recording anything. So without further ado, let's just hop right in and figure out how we deal with this. So if I remember, last time we went into this, I flashed Springtrap and he killed us. So I'm guessing he's going to work identically to Foxy. Now the question is though, Freddy and Balloon Boy, what the heck do they do? I saw Balloon Boy moving, but I don't know what he was actually up to. So we hear laughing. Oh crap. He was in the vent. I see Balloon Boy in the living room. I have questions. He came from the left. Was he in the puppet cabin? Was he in the puppet cabin? I have questions. Let's look at the puppet cabin. Nothing. Okay, he goes into the vent. That's dealt with. Oh crap, so when I see him, I flash him. Ha! Well, that's a little progress. So when we see Freddy, we flash him. Okay, this turns a lot of stuff on its head, but it seems to have, like, the general basic mechanics. I just gotta figure out who does what, when, how, and why. So, Freddy, he's basically Chica, but then he did the whole thing there where I shut it on Springtrap, and then I died? But Balloon Boy, what was he doing? I heard Balloon Boy doing his freaky crap. Okay, Freddy's in the storage room. Don't do that. Ah! I tried to go back to close the vent, but Freddy's head was in the... He was in the thing? This is confusing. So wait, does Freddy... Is Freddy acting like a combination of different characters then? Like, you know, like how Fredbear did in FNaF 4. Because, you know, he first was in the hallway, but then he was in that room there. So is he like a combo? I have questions. I'm not getting very many answers. Okay, Freddy's in there. Ah, so he is like Puppet. Let's look behind me, not there. Now what's the Balloon Boy doing? I think that I shut the door on him. Am I good? Ha! No! Do I flash after I've shut the door on him? I think I might have to flash after I've shut the door on him. This is complicated, but I think once I get it down, I might be able to handle it. But then I haven't even figured out what Balloon Boy does yet. I heard him laughing. I'm guessing he was in the vent because I heard the vent clang at the same time. So I'm guessing he's a vent character. But... So we're gonna have to learn how all of this stuff works together. Okay, you go away. You're in the vent again. Oh, he's in the vent. I think Bonnie's in the living room. Ah! No. So shutting the door on him does not work. Do I flash him then? So when I see him, do I flash him? So we've established shutting the door on him does nothing. Because he was right there, as close as he could get. I shut the door, and I died. Or maybe once he's at that point, I'm dead anyway, because it seemed to have worked any one of the other ones, but then Freddy killed me regardless. This is complicated. This is complicated. But I'm starting to get a bearing for how it works. I'm starting to get some understanding of what's going on. Not a good one, but at least it's something. I'm confused as to what Balloon Boy's problem is. Ha! So he is like Chica. So when he's in the hallway, he's identical to Chica. So at the end of the hall, don't flash. When he's up in my face, flash. He's like Chica, except I can see who is there. So Freddy's like Chica, but he can go in the vent at the same time, as well as handling the prize corner. Now, what I need to understand, though, is why he kills me after I close the vent on Springtrap when he's at the end of the hall.
God, you help me now, man.
So I gotta understand what's going on. Okay, I think it's a matter of where Freddy is. I think it's a matter of narrowing out, you know, process of elimination. If he's not in the vent and not in the hallway, he's in here. Yes. Okay. Now he's freaking out. You good? Ha! I think I flashed the light at that point. Again, I think I flashed the light at that point. He didn't. Spring Bonnie didn't kill me immediately. It's always Freddy who does. I think I know what the situation happening there is. Spring Bonnie leaves, but Freddy's still there, hiding, waiting for me to flash him. Maybe they both went in at the same time. This is going to take some trial and error to figure out what we do, but I think we can manage this. Like I said, we're getting a bearing for what's going on. We know that Freddy works kind of by process of elimination. If we can't see him anywhere else, that means he's in the prize area, wherever this is, where the puppet goes. Okay, that's dealt with. I don't know what Balloon Boy does yet, though. That's still a concern of mine. Okay, that's Freddy. Okay, that creaky noise means he's in here. Okay, there's an audio. Ah! I tried to do it, but I had to do both. I heard him, but I forgot that I had to react fast. Okay, so there is an audio cue when Freddy goes into the prize puppet place. There is an audio cue. You hear, like, a wood shifting. It's not as, like, bangy as the normal puppet one, but it is there, and I can rely on it. Interesting. So, Freddy, we've pretty much understood. We pretty much understand how Freddy works. It's Spring Bonnie and Balloon Boy that we still need to do some testing with. I've never even seen what Balloon Boy does yet. But, again, we are making progress. What does that mean? Ha! Spring Bonnie should have entered. Springtrap, whatever it is, he should have entered by now. Ha! Ah! Gosh darn it. So Freddy was in the vent? I heard him in the vent. I know he was in the vent. So I decided to actually look up how to beat Night 5 because I was getting nowhere, kind of, and I think I understand it now. So, basically, Shadow Spring Bonnie, what I have to do for him is, when he's at the end of the hall, I don't shine my light at all. When he gets close, I have to go over to him and inspect him. If he's not twitching, I just wait. If he is twitching, I'm fine.
God, you help me now, man.
And Balloon Boy does go in the vent. And I gotta stop him. think I understand. I kind of... I think I get it now. Ah! I tried to do that. What was up with that? I heard the noise for him going into the thing. Ah, crap. I knew to go over and shut the door, but I did not brain think that right, and I flashed the light. But if his head's twitching like that, that's the point I shut the door. Oh, now I shut the door. Oh, no, now he stopped moving. Oh, no. We good? We good. Balloon boy. We good? Ha! It says if he is twitching, close the door immediately. If you hear a rattling sound, it means he's gone. But he wasn't twitching his head, but it says don't use the flashlight at all. So what was I supposed to do then? Was I supposed to shut it anyway? I can't deal with Fredbear. I can't deal with Fredbear. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. There's nothing I can do about Fredbear. Fredbear came at the same time Shadow Bonnie came. And the reaction time is very small. You can't do anything if that happens. Okay, we're gonna do Fredbear first at all costs. Ah! What could I have done? Excuse me? Is this glitched? No, I'm legitimately confused. I dealt with Fredbear, then I went and dealt with Bonnie, and then Fredbear went into the thing again, and then I died anyway, even though he just went in. That's gonna be the end of my attempts on this night for this episode. If you know what I'm doing wrong, let me know, but I'm confused. How do I deal with Fredbear when he does that kind of crap? If there's anything I'm doing wrong, let me know in the comments, and I'll try this again. But as far as I can see, I'm not sure how I deal with him. Because you saw there, you couldn't hear him in the vent, so no, he wasn't in the vent. And we know that he wasn't in the hall either, because we heard the noise for him going into the prize thing. And he wasn't in the prize thing for too long, because he only went in there after I'd already dealt with Bonnie, and then I died anyway. If any of you know what I do, let me know in the comments, but for now, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.